We're going to take a moment now to take a closer look at the French language and how it's evolving. One of France's top-selling dictionaries, Le Petit Larousse, has published new words that is adding to its dictionary this year. To tell us more about them and this tradition, I'm joined on set by Solange Mougin. Solange, hi.
Hi, Olivia.
So the annual publishing of this list, these new words, is quite an event here in France.
Yeah, people in France are, in my view, quite attached to their dictionaries and, of course, to their language. There's even a bit of poking fun among some people about whether you're a Petit Robert or a Petit Larousse person, two of the major brands of dictionaries. Now, while paper dictionaries are for some a thing of the past, the love of words is not. And every year in France, when the major publishers of these dictionaries and the nation's watchdog of the French language, well, they come out with their new words, it creates quite a bit of buzz, be it for the Littré, the Larousse, the Académie Française, or Le Robert. Now, as for how do they do it? Well, Le Petit Larousse said that it took some 5,000 words and whittled that list down to 150 with the criteria of whether the word is used both in spoken and also in written French, if all generations use the term, so young people and old people alike, whether the word is likely to have a future, and also if the word expresses a new movement, an innovation, or a societal phenomenon. Now, Larousse, again, is not the only dictionary to do this. Le Robert, its major competitor, is coming out with its own list next month, regardless of the publisher. Sometimes the choices create some controversy, like in 2021, when Le Robert added yel, or it's a combination of il and elle, he or she, as a pronoun to describe non-gender individuals.
Oh yeah, I can imagine, quite controversial. Well, Solange, let's get into that list then. What were the terms included this year? I hear that there was a bit of a focus on sports.
Yeah, with the Olympics just around the corner, there are a number of sports terms that were added, including ultra-trail, the long-distance running competitions. Badiste is someone who plays badminton. Trottinettiste is someone who pushes scooters or trottinettes. And skate park, a place where you skateboard. Now, as for this Anglo term, Larousse recommends French alternatives as well, such as planchaudrome or parc à planche. Personally, I've never heard of these words, but Franco versions are part of a longer and longer push to make sure that English words do not take over. Larousse says that they are mindful of this, trying to stick to some 8% of English words used.
Okay, well, I haven't heard them, but then maybe that's because I'm not such a huge sports enthusiast. So there are also a number of environmental terms, some famous people there too.
Yeah, language is constantly evolving. It is a reflection of our society and how it's changing. Take, for example, climate crisis. Here, Larousse has added a number of words like agrotoxique, or pesticides, PFAS, or forever chemicals, megabassines, water reservoirs for agriculture. There's also fast fashion, or fast fashion, that's been added. And on a positive front, there are terms like éco-geste, or a gesture to help the planet, and zéro déchet, or no waste. Now, on top of these new words, the dictionary has also a list of famous people that it adds to every year. And surprisingly, some of the pretty obvious ones were not on Larousse's list yet, such as the singers Beyoncé and the French star Mylène Farmer. They've added also this year actor Omar Sy and footballer Antoine Griezmann and Iranian journalist Narges Mohammadi. They were also added. But when you add, you also have to remove. The dictionary says that they actually do a major clean out every 10 to 20 years for the words that are no longer relevant, such as Minitel-iste. This is someone who uses the Minitel, or the French precursor to the web, which of course no longer exists.
R.I.P. Minitel. Well, Beyoncé must be feeling very relieved. Thank you so much, Solange, for that.